hitting record, man. I don't know. We're just, it's just.
Welcome back to the group chat on Wax for Your Ass. That's right, group chat.
With group chat.
This is the first time this has ever happened in Gen G podcast history, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Saw Jimmy. Everybody give it up. Thank you.
For Weez,
Thank you.
We're basically doing what Nesto and Davey do on the MMA chats.
Oh, this is completely different, brother. Those dudes are educated about that sport and will win you money. We are extremely stupid and all over the place. This isn't one topic. It's Gen G podcast group chat on Wax. It's just two of us. We've never tried this before. I'm fucking excited. I don't know
just those, bro. We should just pick up what we were talking about on that group chat. We saw that Andrew Schultz responded back in just the most cringe way possible to the Kendrick Lamar thing. And man, I didn't even like I told you, like I didn't even make my way through it. He opens it, dude. He opens it with going like, well, actually, grammatically, it's like what a dweeby way to approach this. Like, I don't know what the right way is. Maybe just letting it lay, but like, so bad.
Yeah, and I mean, I wasn't expecting an apology from him, but at least him just like reasonably explaining himself in a way. But the bigger, like I told you off air, the bigger disappointment to me was Charlemagne, his podmate, letting that rock. Because, man, like that's your job, brother, as a black man. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect black women. I got people like yourself, even Davy Jones, people who are not even black men that protect black women. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just a standard that everybody knows about at this point, that it's very necessary. So Charlemagne, I don't know why he didn't check him on that at least. But
yeah, I think he stays out of the like it's a joke lane, but I don't know, bro. They like folks like I don't know, in general, comedians, like I was saying, the whole cancel culture war kind of being on the bounce back where they're like it's pretty hacky now for people to say, oh, cancel culture. Now it's like they kind of have ran out of being on the defensive. They're kind of in this weird zone of, I guess you could say one. Like, I mean, like, how is cancel culture in existence? Like, Trump won after Hinchcliffe made a bad joke about Puerto Rico. Like, y'all, it's over. Like, there's no like
it doesn't exist anymore, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? One of the most successful music artists that we found out was Kanye West. Like, but they're not going to report that and shove it in your face because he's not signed and he's doing it unconventionally. So, like, he's canceled as fuck. If you ask me, he went absolutely insane. But he's clearly not. So I don't think. We're not into, like, I guess people are tired of it, but there's also still that side that will want to make it a thing. I'm not that for this black woman thing, but with Schultz, by the way.
Oh, totally. No,
like I said, I just wish he explained himself a bit. I didn't ask for no apology.
Yeah,
like it's comedy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like a hypocrite in that way, but you could have at least just like, look, man, it ain't like this and that. It's comedy. You could even say that. He didn't do that.
Yeah,
he was weird about it.
Like, exactly, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna maybe like even pull it up and just like see, because I mean, it was like bizarrely, completely cringed out, but ultimately, it's I don't know, dude. It's like him in there's something about that sphere of Rogan influenced podcasters now that like immediately got tired after like, it's like I can't even make my way through some of them now because I don't know, it feels like here's what it is. There before Trump got the W, there was maybe this vibe that they were giving off that they were a little more edgy, like on the fringe or anything like that. But the moment bro won, it's like that you are now mainstream. Congratulations. You are the thing. You are not rebelling against anything. You are supporting the establishment now.
That's a good point. Because that is a good point. They're gonna get awfully more comfortable due to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like these type of comics and just
Yeah.
white men in general.
Right. Yeah, what are they? What's up, bro?
You know, so,
What's up, big bro? Let's roll in. Let's
yeah.
keep rolling with this.
For the next 4 years, you're more than welcome to argue with me that the best player in the NBA is Luka or Joker.
Yeah.
Without question. Like
Exactly.
Because of these next 4 years, you have the absolute right to do that.
Yeah, I mean Josh Allen MVP, bro, for football. That's is what it is. You know, it should be and everything else.
And you feel almost the same way about Mahomes, but you're slightly indifferent. It's a tug and war with that one.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You know, it's like he's kind of a running back, really. Like I can't, bro.
Yeah, a little halfway out on that one.
Right.
That's crazy.
Let's bring to people's attention what we're talking about. Let's like witness the.
Okay. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English, he's saying I can talk about black women, and that's law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black.
Such a troll.
Comedians
are only allowed to
talk about black
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a law. Finally, he understands it.
Bro, he's so
now
bad.
I understand why he's doing.
Look at how uncomfortable
with the South Park creator. Because he appreciates white comedians making fun of black people. There you go. And you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
So he had all this. Look, the song came out a long time ago,
right?
At least a week ago. He had a lot of time to conjure this comeback punchline of a joke. He didn't post none. You know what I'm saying? Like he just waited for this moment to do that. Like if you're a fan of him, you're not even laughing at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He probably disappointed you with that. He could have made it funny some kind of way, but he didn't.
No, bro. That way that he tried to make it funny was just like not good. Damn it, just showing off like all the group chats.
We all in your business. Dang, that's a hell of a chat you got there. Wrestling fellows.
Yeah, and then we get the first thing is, hey Don, it's me. The thing with our friend United Health is done.
No, bruh, this is crazy,
bro. The guy that got killed by United Health, the CEO, getting just absolutely. Oh boy, yeah, that was a rough one.
With a silencer, mind you, that was like an assassination,
right?
Bro, that's sketchy. And the lady that just witnessed the whole thing and kind of just was a bystander. It was like GTA, just and then
she didn't want. Dude, he even had like the look like the dude in GTA 5. Like he had the aim lock on, bro. Like he was no.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Practiced hands for sure. That now I'm wondering what is going to come out from this is if it is like corporate espionage or espionage, or if it is like a disgruntled person who didn't get coverage or what.
That's the easy answer. A disgruntled person who didn't get coverage, but like you don't have access to a CEO like that or their schedule. I don't know. It's sketch. It's you listed A, B, and C basically.
Yeah, I mean he got stalked, bro. Like that is,
and maybe disgruntled somebody that works there, maybe, who knows, or like tipped off someone that worked. But that's like a paid, hired to do that. A silencer. It's like legit killer.
Right.
Dude. No dweeb off the street, like you said, which is sketchy.
Super sketch. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like it's one of those things where I also, the memes, the immediate memes to what happened to him. I know that some people might be like, yes, it sucks. That's a person that died and everything. And, I feel bad for people that know him immediately, but people are dunking on this dude getting clapped. Like they are really,
it's fucked up.
It is. But as always, I'm like, what does it say that, this kind of thing happens and this many people are celebrating? Well, I mean, making jokes at its expense, what have you, or basically saying R.I.P. Bozo. What's that say about his position in the world as a CEO of an insurance company, the biggest
Right.
insurance company in the unit? It's
Are there any obvious? Well, I don't know how much you've researched this, but are there any obvious gestures or moves he's made in the past that we could maybe point to as a possibility?
I haven't gone down the rabbit hole too far on it yet. I do know that by way of CEOs, he did get paid $10 million a year. And it was actually on the lower end of all the health insurance CEOs. So it wasn't like he was like a huge deal in the space. But the other thing is that United Health is the insurance company that has denied the most claims out of any, I believe. You can look that up. I mean, I can
light
pull
for
that up and
CEOs, which maybe it was personal, or maybe he had a stance on something that was preventing a vote. Who knows, bro? Like, we don't know anything about this. Like I told y'all, we don't know shit. But you haven't looked up what has happened in New York recently with the CEO. I forget bruh's name.
Yeah, I don't even remember it either.
It is very weird. Stephen A. Smith makes more money than him, by the way.
Dang. Brian Thompson is his name. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Yeah, I got
so
CBS
look,
News in the case.
You know about this, Jags. I saw that on my phone, like as I was waking up and kind of still like woozy, not really paying much attention. I thought it was a fantasy football update about Brian Thomas, the wide receiver on the Jaguars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was an update, like he's hurt in practice. I was like, oh no, what?
Oh no, what happened? No, I got him on my fantasy team.
That's what I'm saying. Thought I had a path to this trophy. But I like for real though, I saw that and I'm like, oh, and I kind of just like briefly skimmed it. And then, when it's some real serious stuff, you keep getting the alerts or
getting blown up.
Everything shoved in your face whenever platform you're on. And then I saw this and it's just like crazy. They have it on video. It's completely raw.
That's the dude right there, man. Dude, he looks like a guy from Watch Dogs, that Ubisoft game. Like this literally looks like a mission from Watch Dogs.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, condolences to the family. It's a crazy world we live in.
I mean, also the kind of he also like doesn't look like your typical like CEO creep, which is kind of like, oh, I mean, he looks like a guy who might have been like, oh yeah, no, I actually just recently got this new green shell barbecue. It's working great. Like he kind of looks like a regular type dude.
Fuck. Probably a New York Rangers season ticket holder.
Right. Yeah. He's got like a booth. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Well, so, but I would, again, I think it's less of a statement on people being objectively cruel about him and more about where we are. God started to get like philosophical, like it's where we are as a society. But like, I mean, sometimes I mean, that's kind of what it is right now, man. It's like,
bro.
I mean, think about it. This guy is small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. Imagine if something happened to Bezos, Elon Musk, Ellison, any of the huge guys. Man, people would be like, it would be like a parade. That's how much people are feeling that heat from how top heavy things are. That even a peon like this getting clipped is people are like, well, I guess he fucking deserved it. It's like, whoa. Whoa, chill, man. You couldn't wait on the Soprano memes? Like, come on.
Yeah. You got to imagine CEOs of other, pharmaceutical company or healthcare are probably strapping up security, enhancing security, and moving a little different after this. This is insane.
Well, man, the way that fool looks, man. I mean, I'd be any CEO. The way that guy looked like he was all business, man. Dude, that guy looks like a Batman villain. Like that's what he looked like. I mean, I'll pull it up again. He has basically the fit that the Riddler had on. Where is he? Not him. You know,
Yeah,
like
that is a Call of Duty skin right there.
bro. Yeah, look at that guy.
You know,
That he's got like the waterproof windbreaker on, and like, damn, bro, like that dude's all business. And I mean, you know what immediately? Sorry to get like super conspiratorial, but what immediately went into my head was, oh man, he's gonna maybe do this to another CEO, and not even healthcare. I just don't know. It seemed so organized that it was, again,
yeah,
Batman villain vibes from it.
they gotta do some investigating ASAP.
Mhm.
We'll see if it happens at all. You know,
Yeah.
this is crazy, but damn, bro, I don't even know where to go from there. I guess we can go to the little, you know what I'm saying? This Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I don't even know who put this on there. Is this Vanessa that put this on here? What is it?
This is
Oh, it's not even
from-
found.
This is from Demo, as I expected. Shout out Demo. Probably playing video games right now. You know, there's let's see if oh wait, Chang's not even here. I was gonna call on Chang. I think we got Jaime at
Yeah, it's
least.
Heine. Yeah, here, hold on a second. I
Oh,
found it.
Jaime.
Oh, they found. All right, cops
So while Jaime
found.
gets this ready for y'all, man, this is a pretty interesting concept.
Oh man, they got. Good morning. Dutch cops found a garden gnome made entirely of MDMA. Look at him.
Whoa.
There's
So what does that mean? Like the whole thing is if you lick it, you'll get high? What do
Yeah,
you-
man. Get sent to the
One
wherever the
scene-
gnome came from.
Its mouth visibly startled. Not even-
Yeah,
what?
I don't even know what the Netherlands accent is, but I'm gonna go find. Yeah, we went over by the garden outside of his Hendrik's house, and we saw a very strange gnome. We thought it was a salt lick gnome, so we went to go try the salt lick, but then we started to feel very silly. Turned out
Bruh.
the gnome was made of MDMA, aka Molly. Oh man.
So as I read through this, it's basically like these drug dealers or shippers are
Mhm.
figuring out a way to get even more creative and made the
Right.
thing out of MDMA. Usually, with the police had it scanned for drugs, they were expecting to maybe have some found inside, but the whole
Right.
damn thing
The
was
whole
made
thing.
of dope.
Stone MDMA. Yeah, man. They were crazy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide the drugs in statues. What if we hide them as statues? Or hide the drugs as statues in the lawn. That's pretty good.
Damn. Bruh, it was 4 pounds of all
We're bound.
MDMA.
Man, that would send it like, yeah, genuinely just, you know, get a little corner of his his hand or something.
So
Pop
like,
that in your morning coffee.
what do? They just drop it from a 5-story building and break it
Yeah.
until it just breaks down?
Right,
And you heat
yeah.
it up? Like
Yeah.
what?
They said
you-
they throw it in the grinder. They just have a big grinder. just
Ah,
break off a piece of the stone.
these guys are getting innovative. That is crazy.
Right.
Garden gnome. Damn.
Well done. Good find. Rare Demo news, even without Demo here.
Yeah.
Love that.
Sick dude. He would bring that into here. That's lit though. You know what I'm saying? Literally. If that happened, I don't know.
Right.
I might not tell anybody.
Right.
Just find it. Keep it for myself.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. I'd probably hide that in the yard. I'd hide that in the front yard for sure.
I'll
And just
stick
be
that
like-
right in the bathroom.
Right. Oh man.
Well, shit, bro. What's
Oh,
what
wow.
else is cracking?
Yeah, tell the CEO to check the news. Blue Cross Blue Shield in Connecticut, New York, and Missouri has declared it will no longer pay anesthesia for full length on some surgeries. Ugh. that drops today.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well,
Well, there was a reason for this happening. It wasn't just like, you know, I hate this guy. There was a very big reason for this happening.
Yeah, I wonder.
I would
It'll be
not put it
interesting to
past.
see. It'll be interesting to see.
You didn't give me health insurance? Nah, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
The CEO?
Oh,
I
it
mean,
was
I get it. There's reason for that, but a hired person with a silencer, though?
interesting. He gets gun. It was outside of an investor conference, and the stock it actually ended up higher on the stock market. It didn't dip it at all either.
Yeah, shot way up.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, damn. That's
Yeah, we're bouncing around, and we know, folks.
yeah.
Whatever.
Like,
This is like one of our just normal conversations right now.
like I told y'all, it's the tag team champs on Generation G podcast, and we out here just thugging it. Shout out to Nesto,
Podcasts.
Demo, Davy Jones.
Right, man. Well,
Are you watching anything cool right now?
bro,
Listening to any cool playing any good video games?
Hey, actually, I have a request for everybody. Could you guys post your Spotify Wrapped on Instagram? Could you guys post that? I want to see that. So everybody could see that. Like,
we
is there
care
any way
about what you're
everybody-
listening to.
could
We
we?
really
Could
do.
everybody post that, please?
We get
I
it.
was
You listen to music.
Dude, I was about to do a skit today on my Instagram about that. It's like, real quick request. Could everybody post their Spotify Wrapped? Thanks.
I want to
And-
judge you, and I know we haven't talked in months, maybe years. Bro, you could have
Yeah.
had a bit. You should have posted that shit.
I know. I was gonna, then I, just ran out of time in the day. But it's funny to do that, right? Because then you see that breaking up everybody posting their shit. I mean, there's some good, interesting music choices. A lot of people, you can see like, yeah, definitely, that's what you listen to,
Right.
but
I wasn't expecting you to be a big Doja Cat fan. I saw that for
Right.
somebody today, and I'm like, oh wow, you fuck with Doja Cat? Dang. Doja Cat's #1 fan, basically. That's crazy.
yeah,
Shout out Doja Cat.
I checked out my Apple Wrapped. It's like wholly uninteresting because it's such a mixed bag and it's shared with like the house speaker system. So it's whatever gets played during that time. So, there's everything from Leon Bridges to friggin' Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
It's just
amazing.
it's just like on an absolute repeat. But the ones that I listen to definitely pop through, and as you can imagine, Sis is on there, and Fuerza Regida also on there.
She's on a
So-
lot of people's SZA, definitely.
Yeah.
She just got announced opening act for Kendrick Lamar's tour.
Did she really?
The Grand National Tour. Shout out Kendrick. Are we transitioning to that right now? Hold on. I thought we'll get to that.
Yeah,
But
we're
just
still
a side
going
note,
over.
she is opening for him, and we'll get to that in a second, way more detail. But my Wrapped, I was just looking at, which is crazy, and I love that this is what it is. My #1 artist was Future, and it's
No
not for the
kidding.
reasons you would believe. It's
Oh, yeah?
literally only because of that song on that album with Metro Boomin. Is you like
Really?
that?
Really?
Kendrick Lamar. And
That's great.
that I think is what should cement Future in, if there was a hip hop Hall of Fame, instantly like first ballot, because he let this become a thing. And that's a big shout out to Big Sean too as well. If you know where I'm going with this, just then fuck with me, because he let the Control verse happen. He wasn't expecting that. That was in
Yeah.
2013. And now this all surrounding Kendrick on the features where he just surprises you with something you did not expect. But these rappers allowed him to do that on their platform. So I got a lot of respect for Future on that. He completely hijacked the album with that, to be honest. Even though he did make a great album with Metro, and that was my #1 album as well. So the pivotal moments in hip hop are literally the biggest plays on mine. Like that, the #1 song, and then Future as #1. Metro Boomin second. That's no
Yeah.
what am I trying to say? That is
No runner.
no coincidence.
No coincidence. Gotcha.
Third is Kendrick Lamar. Fourth is Drake. And that is just basically because of their beef. If you're a Drake fan, then Kendrick is probably right behind him. If you're a Kendrick fan, Drake is probably right behind him. This shit is beautiful. And it shows me that hip hop was very much resurrected in 2024.
I agree. Yeah. My page does not reflect that at all. But hey, you know, yeah,
I'm a rap fan, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, it's just also because it's just shared across the entire family. But number one, I mean, what does fall under that is the number 2 top song is "That's How We Ballin" by T-Pain and Snoop Dogg.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently my daughter really likes dancing to it, like, you know, and so my wife plays it a lot. So
shout out Davy Jones. He sent his rap, you know what I'm saying? Future was also number 1. And
there you go.
Me and him both were just playing that album on repeat. If I know my boy, he's still playing that shit, just like I am. So shout out Davy Jones, you know what I'm saying? He had Drake number 2, Revolution number 3.
No, he had Revolution number 3. That's crazy. That's hilarious.
You know, Dave love white reggae. And then Metro Boomin 4, Gunna 5. So shout out Davy Jones, the Apple rap or Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, you know my wife was in this one. Nicki Minaj is in April, my top artist. Yeah, I know.
You know what else happens to me is I play a lot of music at work for the people on the floor, and we are constantly, you know, like Taylor Swift is very much up there on my plays. I don't like her music, but I play it for everyone.
Right.
So yeah, like the rap can be a little misleading sometimes. Shout out Demo. He sent his
yeah, he had his on his personal Spotify, which was Jay Stalin. Listened to
Jay Stalin was his number 1. I am not surprised, bro.
Just a
Never
whole
changed,
month.
Jay, that is amazing. Number 2, T Grizzly. 3, All Black. 4, Mike Sherm, bro. That one sent me when he sent this. And then LaRussell 5. You know what I'm saying? He got a show load of Vallejo. So shout out Demo for he knows his rapping. He really stays there in his rap. You got to respect it.
Right.
Nesto probably posted his. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say if there was the one that I'm kind of like digging here to find the one that best represents what I've been personally listening to, and it's definitely Tuname by Fuerza Regida is like that song I played on repeat pretty much, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of my band of the year.
Nice.
Sifting through it, yes, Fuerza Regida.
I like that they do that, Apple and Spotify, because then you can see how much of a nerd you are for whatever artist and your guilty pleasures as well. You know what I'm saying? The shit you listen to that you don't tell nobody you listen to.
Well, I mean, yeah, Fuerza Regida is like lightweight like that. Like it's not really things that I can like, you know, play on set or anything. I mean, I might though. I might just go for it. I've got a couple of shoots coming up, and I should just play that.
Yeah, like, why not? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Euphoria was the next top play behind Like That. Yeah, that just really woke me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a rare track that I was not expecting to see in here, but I'm pretty predictable. Usher.
Oh, there you go. That's a solid.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. And no diss to the Usher album that dropped about a year ago. Good album. A-Town Girl. And that's only because my stupid ass car starts from the letter A every time I start it. So
yeah, I need to start a song that it begins with like the 00 so that it plays every single time people get in their car. Yeah,
they just gotta add it to their library, bro. That's all that they need to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think Sugar Pill Part 2 coming soon.
Please do that, because you will get about 300 plays from me a year, brother. Anytime I start my car.
Bro, my next Sugar Pill, I'm just trying to make it be the most meme fuck you music possible.
I need a verse on there out of nowhere, just a dope ass track we make, and it's like,
I got it. Yeah, like, I will.
Please.
I posted one of the songs today with some yesterday with some like weird 32-bit art of like gnomes chilling and foxes smoking while playing video games. Yeah.
I was listening to Sugar Pill 1 like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's
No bullshit. Because I keep my shit on shuffle and it came up and it was that one where you were like, whatever some weird opera style you came with, bro. It was out of pocket. I'm like, bro, I have to like,
yeah.
My friend was in the car and he's like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh, bro, you don't know about this album. I just shuffled through it, bro.
Yeah, bro, you just gotta go right from the start, and people are like, "What is going on?" I've had people reach out to me and tell me that they have start their mushroom trips on like with that album, and
That
then
is cool.
by the time it's over at 32 minutes, it's like fully settled in. So I'm like, perfect. And he said like, yeah, he said that he never had like a bad trip from it because he's done it that way so many different times. Shouts out Creed, actually. So
wow.
Yeah,
fucking love, man. That is sick. Go download Sugar Pill Volume 1 by Saw Jimmy. And
yeah, go like, yeah, that'd be a
have your
funny
day
one.
take a turn real quick.
Yeah, play it at the office and really get people screwed up.
That's what I do.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, in terms of what we're watching this year, man, yeah, I mean, dude, the movies this year have definitely pittered off a little bit. There's been a lot of disappointments. I watched that. I dropped my first 2 reviews I have in a while.
Yeah.
For Beetlejuice and what was it? Beetlejuice, and then what was the other movie? Smile 2. Those was bad, bro. Those was bad movies. And I mean, here are my reviews for it. For Smile 2, this is a horror for people who look at their phones and scroll in movie theaters. And then for Beetlejuice, their second one, I feel like I need to cleanse my palate by watching infrared videos of helicopters shooting insurgents. So that's kind of how I felt about that.
Wow.
Yeah. But hey,
that's real.
Alien Romulus was dope though. But yeah, I mean, in general, yeah. I mean, did you see Gladiator 2 yet?
Not yet, man. I didn't see Denzel Washington's new movie.
Yeah.
I gotta go watch that though. I heard it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you?
Not yet. Dude, I'm on dad life. I'm gonna have to wait.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. I don't know. You
motherfuckers, are you not entertained? I said.
I'll tell you, you come correct. You're not entertained.
You had me kissing a guy. I kiss a guy. I don't care. I'll do it for the money.
I'll pay those white men to kill each other. The Wicked, dude. People, I'm sorry, like I know that people love musicals and everything like that. You know, shouts out to Emo, also loves musicals, but
hey,
bro, there's not a single ounce of me that wants to go and see Wicked or watch Wicked. I don't know. I'm just not.
Me neither. I'm with you.
I'm not into it. And I'm not even being like, ew, that's sissy stuff. Like, I genuinely don't like musicals like that. There's just unless it's a comedy where they're fully aware that they're singing, you know, and it's like they recognize that it's ridiculous that they're singing, because to me it just breaks immersion, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm good off that Wicked shit, man. No movies have really been grabbing me like that other than Gladiator that I do want to see. I did shout out to, what is it on Amazon? Cross? Cross on Amazon Prime. That shit is cool. It's this brother that's a detective, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cross on
that
Amazon
guy's a good actor.
Yeah, that shit is cool, bro. I would suggest it. Other than that, I'm still getting through The Penguin. You know, I'm slow as shit, but loving it. Colin Farrell is great. The show is great, man. Gets you really hyped for Batman, the Batman. Excuse me.
The Batman. What are you gonna do?
Where are you gonna jack off?
What are you gonna tell me where you've been jacking off?
Let me see that ass. But yeah, bro.
Commissioner.
This shit is lit.
Commission that ass.
Are you listening to anything new that's been like solid?
Like new albums or just new shows in general?
Albums.
Nah, not really. I'm kind of sticking back to the basics. I mean, I did shout out Gallegos. We trade like hardcore bands back and forth, and Stick to Your Guns They've got
Yeah.
an album coming out pretty soon, and that stuff's pretty good. Gotta have those songs that like make me lift heavy weights and feel like I'm back in the pit, bro. So
Okay.
yeah.
I got nothing really. Shout out La Russell. He dropped the album.
Oh yeah, I saw
Vallejo
that.
with Love. I haven't listened to it yet, but you know he's coming with some shit. He always is. I'm excited for that.
Saw everybody posting that video of him in beast mode.
I've been listening to Drew Hill for some reason. Probably my girl. She's been playing that. And,
Sweet.
you know, yeah. And then a lot of Kendrick and G Perico, Crip James. You know what I'm saying? But we were gonna get to Kendrick's album. I guess we can at this point. Since the beef is, you know, spilled over. Let's revisit this for a second because a lot of people were like legit arguing Drake was winning, even after all was said and done. And now the time has sunk in a little bit. Very few of you Drake stands are admitting it. Davey will admit it now. Shout out Davey. But like people are still in denial that he lost. Not like us, never really flamed down at any point to this day. Kendrick's now doing the Super Bowl. I'm sure you've heard. We got to talk about it. Just the whole fallout from this now that GNX has been released.
Yeah, bro.
What do we do? Do we talk about the album first and then all of the repercussions afterwards? I think that's necessary, right?
So I mean, yeah. So GNX comes out and it's a banger. It's good.
A surprise album, mind you.
Yeah, surprise album. Mustard. Like that obviously went crazy with the memes.
Yeah.
And everything. And then so that, and then Drake filed legal action against the Universal Music Group and Spotify, alleging artificial inflation of Not Like Us through bots and payouts, claiming economic harm.
Right. So he first launched a petition just so, you know, there could be discovery on, that was the purpose of that, so that he could see, and his team could see all of any exchanges amongst the company about how to go about marketing these songs, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's his case here, where, you know, he's seeing that he's learned a lot, I guess, at this point, and he's been wanting out of there. So there's a lot of different opinions on this. I don't think we should be ignorant and like just say what it is, because we don't really know. He could be, some people think it's just like, from the fans' perspective, I'll say this: it looks like some sore loser shit.
Yeah, from fans. Yeah, UMG also has refuted Drake's claims, and they said that they adhere to ethical marketing practices, and the music popularity is determined by fan choice. And that was like a public statement that they made. So
you do not want to go to court with these record labels, like
no.
And I don't know. Drake's had a lot of experience. You wonder if he's just kind of like, if this is a knee-jerk spiral move, like to save face of, you know, what really happened as far as like the reputation portion of this, but that's not what it's about, in my opinion. He's doing this from a business perspective, but it just looks very like hip hop world. This is some hoe shit. You know, don't be on the record talking about a cease and desist is for hoes and then go do this.
Well, dude, the weirdest thing too is that he's seeking to gather evidence for potential claims under RICO too. So,
and I mean, is that just pushback because they called you a pedophile, bro? Like,
I mean, dude, I can see that they were doing the defamation thing, but notice that is not what, if he took legal action defamation wise, you know, because he is. Oh shit, he is. Sorry. Drake contends that UMG failed to prevent the release of Not Like Us, which contains defamatory content accusing him of serious misconduct, thereby harming his reputation. Okay, so that's an actual thing. But I mean,
it's tough to say what it is. He's either a Karen after he got his ass beat, or he's a genius that's about to change the game. We don't know. Either way, like, we'll see. We'll end up, time will tell on this, but it could be both. And that's what, honestly, in my opinion, I think it's a little bit of both. He's sorry he got his ass beat, but he's also trying to he's made this company so much money that just them cutting him a $400 million contract is still only crumbs of all the money he's made this place.
Right.
You know, he's put together some of the most expensive music, they say, from eras combined. Just the way the game is now, and how much his shit has been pushed. So there's a lot of ways to view this. There's a lot of opinions on it. I'm trying to touch them all, as you see, like not even just shed like favorable or unfavorable one.
I think here's my, if I was, all right, unsolicited advice from nobody that's near Drake's orbit or anything, or doesn't even know that much, but totally layman outside of the influence, looking at it like pieces on a chessboard. Drake's an entertainer, bro. I think that if he got real quiet about his music, let the spins play, do his quiet marketing pushes with music and let that recover, no more public statements, no more messing with legal actions, and then he pushed on being a producer, an executive producer for things like Euphoria or what have you, or making movies. Like, I'm sure that if he came to A24 or Neon or any of the darling groups, he could find himself a huge foothold in independent film again.
Hopefully. But look, bro, now that he's done all this, so like I said, I think I just gave him the most respect possible by what I've said about this so far.
Right.
I'm done with all that shit now, because now from the fans' perspective, as one of his fans, I hate this shit because you could have just gone silent as you were doing. We thought he was being a good sport about this with the Sexy Red feature talking about BBL Drizzy, and he flowed on that beat. That was cool, right?
That was fine. Yeah.
That was like, oh, Drake's a good sport. That's what everybody was saying. But truly, that is not the case. If this is all spiraling from the fans' perspective, I'm speaking now. This sucks, bro. Like, as his fan, I would have wished he just went away for a while, because absence makes the heart grow fonder, especially in music and wrestling.
Wrestling,
bro.
He
comes back out of nowhere with a fire album, maybe sometime after he quietly got out of this deal. I don't think it needed to blow up like this based on that song. It stems from that song, Not Like Us. Without that song, this doesn't happen.
Right.
Maybe he's using that as an excuse. Other people think he's trying to just not have this song performed at the Super Bowl by now putting it in legal action.
Could be
another big possibility.
That makes sense.
If you get this song performed at the Super Bowl, you're already in like shit with this, the way what they're saying on here. Kendrick is saying on here, calling you this and that. But if that's performed at halftime of the Super Bowl, when all these people who watching that get to see that now, like, what is this? Maybe they've never heard this popular ass song and then go listen to it. That's not good for your brand or your name.
No, bro. My mom's hasn't heard that, Not Like Us. She's got an ear for, she watches the Super Bowl songs every year, and she has been loving the hip hop movement. And she is like, she always pays attention and watches it. And so that'll be her first time hearing that song. She's like, did you hear that Not Like Us song? It's really good.
Yeah, well, just imagine. Yes, bro, but like, just consider all of America.
Who is he calling a pedophile? I don't understand. And that's
exactly, bro. Imagine some random home in Nebraska that hears Not Like Us for the first time at the Super Bowl, and they're like, "What is this that everybody is reacting to so crazily to?" And then if they do any research on the song, because he ain't gonna say all that on the stage. He's gonna certify the crowd.
Yeah, right. He's gonna certified lover voice.
They're gonna mute that shit. They might mute it across TV. They might.
Yeah, bro. They might go for it. I don't know. Like,
and then you just hear wop, 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 wop.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he gonna do this song at the Super Bowl at all? Who knows? I think he needs to, bro. That's been a #1 hit for hella months. Bro, you have to.
It goes so hard though that he is where he is, bro.
So, like, I guess we went out of order a little bit, but
whatever.
I hate this. Flowing. I hate this for Drake, bro, because I just wanted him to disappear and come back with a fire album after his L, like Meek Mill did with Championships, a classic considered in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, there's a bigger trick up his sleeve. Like, people think he's tucking his best music for when he gets out of this deal with UMG, and then he's gonna drop it. That's why these Further Dogs and all that other CLB mid shit was released.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry. It's the truth. Not like that
Yeah.
the little techno album they made him do. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Honestly, never mind.
Yep. The techno album, bro. That's a rough one.
It's house music. Put some
It's house
respect.
music. It's sick. It's sick house music. All right. Well, you want to talk about some sport ball, bro?
We didn't talk about GNX.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did not.
You know, and like we'll touch on this more, I think, when the homies get on here. But
because we gotta get people on here to give a different perspective.
Listen to that album because he really was fucking with the West Coast on it. The fact that there's so many samples on it tells me that this is kind of a mixtape type album for him. It's also a lot of nuggets in there about why this could only be the beginning of another album he's about to drop very soon. The Instagram video showing the 2 cars he gets out of one. There's a lot of symbolism. The song they're playing was not on GNX in that YouTube video he posted. So a lot of nuggets in there. Ice-T's album, Shout Out with the girl with the shotgun and with her booty out facing the wall. That's a double-sided album from Ice-T back in the day where he was shouting him out.
Right.
The video of what's that song? Get the fuck out of my face. Squabble Up.
Yeah, Squabble Up was sick. Yeah.
There's a lot of nuggets in there that tell you there's a second album coming. We'll talk about it more when the homies get on because it looked like Kendrick dropped another timeless piece at the right. He's good with timing too. Say that about Kendrick.
Yeah. Hey, Drake did mock the Mustard shout out during a live stream. That was, yeah.
Custard.
Was that the live stream with XQC, the Canadian guy too? I can't remember.
I don't know. Like they were like, who's the Elon Musk's son he did a podcast with? They said that on Joe Budden shit.
That's hilarious.
I don't know, bro.
XQC is like a big Canadian streamer, but yeah, he's deep in internet lore.
Like, bro, that's the thing about real music. Well, don't get me started. He got a team, but like people like Kendrick that just lay in the cut and don't say anything. There's like a mystique about them, and you only hear from them through their music.
Right.
That's a page I think bro needs to take out of the book because you clearly an actor. We know this about you, but like I said, man, just drop the music. Like all this other corny antic shit he does.
He can't help himself, bro. Yeah, he can't help himself. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of Whacked Out Murals.
But he 37, 38.
Yeah, he was, yeah. But
you fuck with Whacked Out Murals?
Yeah. No, I like that. Well, I mean, a lot of it was kind of like hunting for, okay, what is furthering the beef a little bit here? I mean, all of them, yeah. Squabble Up is super sick, but yeah, Whacked Out Murals is dope. And
TV Off is the most blatant one, right?
Yeah. Well, that one is, and then, but Whacked Out Murals, he doesn't really name him, but he is, bringing up, in the lyrics that's like all of his best songs are light pack, so he's like just saying that he's prioritized commercial stuff over actually making any good music. So I mean that's kind of like the overarching.
Also, the messaging of that song is like take your L's like a man.
Yeah,
not everybody's gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Drake
Right.
is very concerned with everyone's approval. And you're never gonna get that realistically. You're always gonna have haters, especially when you dominate the industry like Drake has. So,
Also, bro, I don't want to hear about him complaining about artificial numbers when speaking of Fleetwood Mac, we'll put that thing on like autoplay on Apple Music. And I don't know, I'll put it on like oldies or something like that, something easy and safe to listen to, say when like older folks are over at the home, and suddenly Drake appears on that. Like, what in the algorithm is making you think that me wanting to listen to Stevie Nicks ends up on Drake? Like, how does that find it? Yeah, how does that find its way into the rotation when I'm clearly doing like a deep left field, Fleetwood Mac radio station? Like, give me a break here.
And that's just how big he's gotten,
Yeah,
he's infiltrated some people's stereos in a way. And hey, man, he earned it, sure, but this thing he's complaining about in this appeal or whatever he's going to court with or trying who knows what his plan is. The petition, my bad, that's like You've benefited from this so many times. You have all these other artists who have taken the financial L due to your boost. That's the label pushing you like that.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not just because the quality of his music lately has not been what it. Nothing was the same, including a lot of your music. No lie, and so if you're a benefit of the machine, and now finally the label is picking their new wave of where they're going, and you've been at the top for so long and damn near gotten spoiled on it. I see why he feels like he needs to sue them, because that's how dominant he's been. And that's how much he's benefited from this. He's used to it. Now you're fucking with his money, right? That's how he feels.
What is it?
Maybe he wants equity of the company based on how much money. I'm telling you, he's made this place so much money, more than they've ever made, bro.
He's like, what? I'm not the golden boy right now. You guys are sabotaging me. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
for sure.
And so very egotistical, but he has a lot of claim to that. I just don't think you win these battles with these types of companies, or maybe they'll cash him out like a damn near a Billy. Who knows? Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
And then he escapes and goes and does his own thing, and we get his music again.
Yeah, maybe he gets some autonomy and drops banger after banger.
Or he might just direct more weird films about high school kids getting freaky with each other.
69 God, 69 God.
I can't wait for the Super Bowl, man. I also can't wait for that concert, bro. It's time, bro. Kendrick has a 4-year plan, according to some people, including producing, film, and of course, music.
Indeed. Ooh, want to see those Kendrick films? Those music videos have been great.
Forbes has placed Kendrick Lamar and Drake on the top 50 rappers of all time list. I don't know if you're able to pull it up, but it's pretty. I'm not mad at the list, but of course that's weird to me. There's weird insertions, and they pleased a lot of people. I think they were trying to please people with this list. Jay-Z is number 1. Kendrick is number 2.
When did they drop this?
Like 2 days ago. Forbes top 50 rappers of all time.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Nicki Minaj is on there at a very high spot. I forget. There's some names on there. I would recommend everybody go check it out, and let's see your disagreements of it at Gen G Podcast on IG. That's at Gen G Podcast. Send us how you feel about the Forbes top 50 rappers of all time.
Right. Well, I look like somebody who really fucks with Kendrick right now. I really went with the LA. I listen to hip hop fit. I look like I'm gonna go like direct an underground rapper's music video right now, and like be one of those like froze out anxiety ridden white guys that people just play off that they're just really cool. So like they'll come up to me and just be like, so what do you think about that? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty tight, bro.
Highly respected.
Yeah, highly respected, bro. But really, he's just like constantly going through panic attacks. My fit is the white boy having panic attacks on a rapper's video shoot. That's what I'm doing right here.
Travis.
Yeah, right. Travis, dude. Freaking trap god Travis, level up, bro. He smokes the blunt to his absolute dome to be cool, and then
he holds it like this.
Holds it like this. He starts to just have ego death and shit while they're like filming, and they're like, "What do you think about this, Travis?" He's like,
yeah. He only talks with smoke in his mouth, bro.
Yeah,
that's what makes his opinion like validated.
Yeah, he's just like, maybe one more take, but put like a little bit more energy into it, bro. That's right. Yeah, okay. And then like they got like an AD there who's like, well, you heard him, everybody. Another take. And it's just somebody sits back and it's like he's such an enigma, and then somebody else is like, I think he's just having a panic attack.
You look like all you ever wanted was a black Grand National,
right? Bro, I definitely. Dude. My first personality was looking up how to soup up Nissan Skylines.
Yo, Travis, what'd you think of GNX, bro?
That shit was pop. That shit was popping, bro.
Yeah, he's
That shit
fucking
was
great.
greatest out. It's great, dude. Let's go on
I think,
tour, bro.
shout out Nesto. He said one of his favorite tracks was Whacked Out Murals. Like, that's a great way to
Yeah.
start the album, just with that message. Like, fuck everybody. You see Lil Wayne, Bit Triggered. He's like, what the fuck I do? And it's funny
Yeah.
because all he said was, you know, the irony, I guess, my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Because he was talking about how he bumped the Carter 3.
Right.
If Wayne took that as a diss, and maybe it was a little like, well, damn, because of Wayne's overreaction, some people think, due to the announcing of the Super Bowl not being him. Kendrick also said Nas was the only OG that really like propped him up for getting the Super Bowl. Everybody else was kind of like just weird.
Yeah. Right.
This is great, man. This is good fucking art. TV off, obviously, but my favorite track was the Reincarnated one. You know, there's so many concepts to it, but a main concept of it is like Lucifer, the story of that as a musician.
Right. Yeah.
Also him coming back as different musicians, and then himself once he finally reaches, you know, the reincarnation from God. He's been the
Right.
devil through all these other musicians. I think Billie Holiday is the one he's shouting out in one of the, like, that song I had to listen to so many times, but it is just like that's the kind of shit that gets people replaying your shit. That's the kind of rapper Kendrick is. I know Demo don't want to hear that shit, but that's the truth, and that's why so many people think he is the greatest.
Yeah. I mean, since we're doing a lot of breakdowns of the spot, that's one of the main things that makes him such a highlighted artist, and that people understand, is that he really does struggle with his own identity out in the open in, you know, some of the sickest songs ever made. But it is literally what he's been doing is essentially talking about how he comes to terms with his flaws and still being grounded where he comes from, while at the same time being influenced by the, you know, the massive pulling force of greed that has eaten Drake. What, you know, as he said it, you know, because it is, yeah,
it's all written by himself too, so it's honest, it's vulnerable,
yeah,
and he just knows how to gas. Like, he's a
yeah,
poet. He's truly a poet. Not
yeah,
even really a rap. Well, obviously he's a rapper, but he's a poet first. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know,
yeah,
How Much a Dollar Cost song off To Pimp a Butterfly is still one of the craziest tracks ever to me, where he's rapping about
right,
that homeless dude. Man,
yeah,
this dude
yeah,
is crazy with it, bro.
yeah. No, well, I mean, it's a real thing, because, like, I mean, look at how easy so many people are getting on right now. I mean, even look at the you know, it's funny how you see, like, a lot of the white rappers, quote unquote, that have suddenly switched to country now, because they can see that they can get another boost in their profit. It's like
Shout out
companies
Post Malone.
right. It's like companies who announce some new innovation to get their stock price to increase or something, you know. Oh, we're investing a lot in AI and we swear we're dropping it soon, or, you know, just like selling out some aspect of them to get more clout, more eyes and stuff, because, you know, that's always the encouragement, is to be like, more, buy, get more profit, change your kit.
Right.
But like
And the
that's the
music
thing that,
isn't coming from the heart, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
Yeah, bro.
he's an
Not
active
pure.
proponent of finding new ways to
You're absolutely
struggle
right.
struggle with that while maintaining his authenticity and not selling out in any way. And, you know, people can be like, roll their eyes and be like, oh, that's corny, bro, like, just sell out, whatever. Like, but it is one of the only artists that are out there right now that is at a high enough tier like him. I mean, he's literally doing the Super Bowl, but still saying that grounded shit like he is. And
Yeah.
I think it's the only person who can right now, because
Yeah.
otherwise, I mean, like,
Well, we'll
people
see
who've
how
lost,
far this
yeah,
he's on a mainstream run, like you said now.
yeah,
And we'll see, he's gonna be doing all kinds of shit now. It's like, dang,
right.
can he? But I think he is gonna stay authentic to it, bro. I don't think
Oh,
he's that
100%.
kind of like,
That's his entire thing, bro. He might just like, he may release one more thing and be like, close the book on it, or what have you. Like, he has
well,
an
he
arc
says
in
on the
his
album,
head.
my goal is to be an executive. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. And I mean, like, and another person who might parallel it is maybe Tyler, but Tyler found like a different way. Tyler Creator found a different way to approach this, because Tyler's just like, pushing boundaries on what he's comfortable with musically, and some people don't like it, some people do. Where Kendrick is basically saying, still staying true to what where he came from. Tyler's like, I'm not going to sell out to something. I'm just going to advance to another playground of artistry. So it's like I think if there were two people that you could kind of be like, okay, what's the most interesting way that people are progressing their quote unquote brand? It's those two, because they're barely actually identifying themselves as a brand. They're just
Even
moving forward with their creativity.
Like Rihanna too.
Yeah.
Reminds me of her.
Yeah. So I mean, she just like went into makeup and all these other different things, right? And it's just kind of like
her clothing brand is like beyond her music. She'll probably never touch music again just based on where her life is now.
Yeah, she's
maybe
like
that's what happens with Drake too. Kendrick, Drake. I can see Drake just maybe doing movies and shit now.
Exactly.
He told y'all the hip hop is weird now. Now that this has happened, so who knows what he'll do next? I don't think he'll be the same, like from a hip hop standpoint. I just don't. Taking this route of it from
that's why I said dude, he just needs to be just in the same way that Tyler's now basically making alternative rock. It's in some ways, and Rihanna is now making makeup. Drake's got to go be a producer or something like that. They all have to find their ways to navigate somewhere in artistic bounds. But there's also just like another aspect of all this that kind of like the snowballing effect of stardom. And again, that is something that Kendrick fights against too. Like he kind of clearly states that he doesn't want to be destroyed by the stardom, like the snowballing effect of stardom that just gives zero opportunity to people that are just starting or can only start by getting a sign up from, say, somebody like Drake. I mean, it's just, a monopoly of ideas is never good, no matter what space it's happening in. And it's like, maybe if Drake falls to the wayside, it's fucking good. I mean, it's fine. I don't no, seriously, maybe just that huge monolith that he's created with his thing. Maybe if him dropping out from that in terms of music leaves a lot more space for other people to come in. And maybe that's something that Kendrick thinks too.
Really? Yeah. Some people think that this will bring more authenticity to the hip hop game.
Yeah. You remove all the fake shit and it leaves room.
Dude was an actor. I'm just saying. John gravitated to different genres and cultures all the time. Combination. Right.
Bro, this whole second out of this podcast, dude, we went deep. We went basically like nerdy white dude podcast YouTube essay mode on this.
Oh yeah, I'm with Travis, bro. Trap God Travis. We had to do it.
Had to, bro. let me hit the gas on my media analysis.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, shit. We'll see where this goes, man. I think another album is on the way. Shout out Kate. Shout out Drake. And let's move it to the
sports. Just talk about let's wrap it. Yeah, we don't got everybody here who's like a real no. We can just touch on it. It's funny. The boys are gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck did you all talk about more than an hour?
Exactly.
Right.
Well, it's still Gen G podcast, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do what it do, baby.
Man, watch this be the one that people listen to the longest.
Hey, bro. I'll be saying something. But no, I love y'all. This is pretty wild. We are in what week of the NFL?
14.
14. All right, cool.
14.
Week 13 was kind of like whack to me. Some people think the Chiefs cheated again with the referees, but it's a different subject. They change the rules on the fly on the field. We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, I could go. That would be another 30-minute rant.
Exactly, bro. So some notable victories. I think Steelers beat the Bengals, Packers rolling. Your Falcons lost to the Chargers.
Pooh. Yeah, dude, they got to get penis out there.
Yeah, Niners are. Who knows what's going on with them, man? I think they'll bounce back, though. Everybody's talking down on the Niners. I think they will bounce back after that snow ass whooping. They're going to host the Bears this week. We'll see what they do. I think they bounce back in a big way. But Monday Night Football picks. This is the struggle game. This is the 4-8 Bengals versus the Cowboys. Who do we got, brother?
I'm going to go Bengals for this. But I mean, like, there's no point. But I think Bengals are going to just save face and do well. Yeah, I'm going to debate. What did everybody else say? Did they even give us their picks?
Davies said Bengals. Nesto said Bengals. Your boy Demo Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he's the one that doesn't put the Genji curse on this game and takes the Cowboys. So
Yeah, we'll wait for him to pick the right choice.
yeah, bro.
Next week.
Shout out to Genji Fantasy Football League. It is going down. I beat Davy Jones by like 0.7 points or something.
Mhm.
And then I'll see your punk ass in the championship in the other league.
Yeah, right. We'll see, bro. People are all
see. If we
people
stay
are
1 and
picking up
2,
the
that would
feed.
be tight. I need to stay. Well, you're in there. You
Oh yeah,
rocked
I'm
the bye.
set. Yeah,
there.
I'm set. But yeah, I mean, I may not win this next one, but that's because I didn't get thirsty on the waiver wire. I almost didn't take a defense. I was like, whatever.
That is funny. What a luxury.
Yeah, I know. But the other one though, I'm coming up quick. I'm in the Genji League. I am in 3rd place, and I may be battling Chris for the 2nd spot. I might have 2 buys, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out our weekly listeners, man. Shout out Roland, Spencer Cuz, all of y'all, man. Dr. Quill.
Dr. Chris. Shouts out Dr. Chris for new developments in his life.
Yep, he's headed to the playoffs, it looks like. And then we got Lewis. Sweet Lou in there.
Sweet Lou in there.
Sick dude.
The quiet
really just
defender.
dominating the league.
The quiet offender.
Yeah, the illest dude. Shout out Greg, my homie, the weekly listener. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't repeat his name on air, but he is out here balling.
Right.
And then Davey.
Yep.
So maybe the playoff picture will shake, but that is what it is. Shout out to you and your fantasy football leagues. Good luck to y'all. I think we got some. Oh shit, we got some great fights this weekend.
We do.
Are you able to pull the card up? Because I'm
yes, sir.
the most excited. Not the most excited I've ever been for an event. That's a lie. But
yeah, I mean that was recently.
It is the first one that I'm attending.
Oh, you're gonna go? Really?
Yes, I have a ticket.
I've got the golden ticket.
Shout out the crew that's going, man. We out deep with it. All the homies is rolling. And Fun Sean. You got my ticket, bro.
Fun Sean. Shout out Fun Sean, bro. That's tight.
I need my ticket, fool. We got Pantoja, Asakura, the main event.
Ian Machado, Gary, Ireland. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, man,
Gary.
that's dope.
Oh, Gary is a Dizog, huh? What is his record?
Let's see here.
He's still undefeated, right?
Yeah, both these dudes are because it's Shavkat.
Oh, man, it's great.
Another. Yeah, it's another Mago Debop dude.
This is cool, bro. Somebody was dissing the card, man. Don't even. This is alright. Bro.
This is gonna be a big. This is gonna be a big fight. Somebody's gonna have to go not undefeated because you know that Dana White loves his Irish boys.
I got Gary, man. Like I'm man. Well, yeah. We need to make our picks for the main event, and then we could see what's on the card because we got our friend of the podcast. We can't forget about him in a prelim. Yeah. But Pantoja, man, I'm definitely rolling with him. This dude fights for his family. The way he punches, he literally fights for his family. That's his family.
Right, bro. Pantoja. I fight for my family.
Yeah. This is for my family. Hi. He go crazy, bro. Wait, so dude
para mi familia.
Dude's fighting has no record?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, is that? I mean,
wait,
what
what?
Is he? What?
That can't. Is that a? That can't.
What?
Be
right. No, it's right. Wins by knockout 13. Wins by submission 3. Yeah.
Nice.
So he has only had 4 losses. So
shout out Kai, man. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Kai, bro. Hey, shoots, bro.
I think we unanimously were also on Pantoja. We may put the Genji curse on him. I don't think that'll happen while we're in the building, though. Shout out the homies that'll be there. We'll see what else is on this card, bro. Because we got big friend of the podcast, Max Griffin.
Oh, yeah. I think Bitcoin just hit 100,000. That's what Demo's addition is to the pod. It's just texted this right now.
Oh, cool. Serial gone? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, Volkov versus Volkov actually too. So that's pretty intense.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm lit for this. We are about to party.
Bryce Mitchell, bro. All right, you got some straight CTE versus CTE.
What Gracie is this?
Damn,
when Davey and Nesto when you need them.
I know, right? David Evans with the fun fact.
On that note, go watch the MMA Smokeout, man. That's on the
right.
channel, Gen G podcast, bro. Get the knowledge. I gotta watch this week.
And then there's our boy Max Griffin versus Michael.
Let's go, Max.
Max Payne, bro.
20-10. That's what's up. Let's get that victory, cuz they got odds on this or not?
Yep.
Hey, Sly Fave. Come on, cuz. Let's go, bro. We about to beat her from Max Payne Griffin, brother.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Strap a rocket to him, man.
Yeah. Put all your biscuits on Max. He got this.
All righty. Cool. Well, I mean, I could pull up a fun fact. Well, it's like a kind of a not so fun fact. How about this? When Demo's not here, I'll tell you a rabbit hole to go down. How about that? In your spare time, you know, oh shit. In your spare time.
Hey.
Listen to me. Yeah, let me hear you. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. The my buddy who just, speaking of Spotify raps, my buddy who's been listening a ton of stuff. I beat out Killer Mike on his top artist listen to.
Oh really?
Yeah. Right on. But I was gonna say, here's something to Google for you. Look up how much weapon trafficking for the Mexican cartel happens through local police departments. Go check that out. Go check that out. Oh yeah, local law enforcement. A few towns that you can look up: Adair, Iowa, Addiston, Ohio, and Chadbourne, North Carolina. A little teaser: the Adair police chief, Brad Wendt, is serving a town of maybe 800 residents. He lied to federal authorities to acquire machine guns.
Whoa.
Yes. And sold them for personal profit
to
his private gun store.
Hey, yo.
Whenever local PDs get upgrades and stuff like that, that's on them to recirculate their firearms. Where do you think they recirculate them to? For the highest bidder. Go look it up, folks. Go look it up. Yeah, go look up who a big corner of the gun traffickers to the cartels are.
Damn. Damn, that is a rare fact.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, hey, you know, I just got the rabbit hole. I just give you the breadcrumbs. Find your truth, brother.
You gotta follow you gotta read the tea leaves.
Yeah, read the tea leaves. Yeah. You know, write the tea leaves, man. Follow the white rabbit, man.
Yo, fucking Kendrick shot all the raza in his video, man. That shit was tight, man. Shout out Kendrick.
All right, buddy.
Yes, sir, bro. This has been another edition of the group Shout Out Wax for yo. Let's go, Max Payne Griffin. Shout out to our homies Davy Jones, Demo, Nesto.
Till next time.